If you're single and you feel weary, this is for you. If you're dating, if you're married, this is also for you. A few weeks back, my hub pastor preached an amazing sermon. It was the idea of Jesus facing Jerusalem. And this message is going to be about the idea of where your head is, there your body will go also. In our day and era, we try to figure out, okay, who we're gonna date. What's the type that we like? And it's like all these things are here. And sometimes these things can honor God. Sometimes they can honor us, right? But it's all about the head process. Jesus was following the will of God. He was going to the cross, God's purpose for him. And he's facing where he was going. His body was walking in the will of God. And I believe most of us, we want to walk in the will of God. We want to walk in a godly spouse. We want to walk in these amazing things that are gifts to God and honoring God. But sometimes we're too much here. We're too much to think, oh, this person's cute. I like them. And we're too much in our feelings. And these feelings kind of block God's understanding. They block God's will sometimes. And we end up dating the wrong person. Even marrying the wrong person. And I want to say that's not the case. God has someone for you. If you're waiting and you're in a season of waiting, I want to encourage you. God loves you. And he doesn't want you to wait just to wait. He wants you to wait and be restored by him. He wants you to wait and be in love with him. He wants this waiting season to be purposeful. If you're dating, he wants, yes, to date your girlfriend or your boyfriend, but he wants, most importantly, him to be the first love. Same in marriage. He wants you as your first love. A few weeks back, I had this crazy dream. Two of them, actually. God put my heart to share. First dream, I was in a gym. And it was the idea of me and my friend working out. He met this girl. This girl was like, oh, you're so cute. It's like, hey, can I work out with you guys? Sure. And him as like an ego lifter, he's like, hey, sit on the squat rack. I'm gonna, and I say, hey, let me get you more weight so you can like kind of show off. So I got like 50 pounds, brought it, they're gone. They were no longer at the squat rack, just walked away. And I'm like, okay. The second dream was, this is kind of funny, but it was Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt was doing this kind of like thing for God in ministry. And in my dream, he was traveling to Canada. And he's doing this thing. And I remember just like hearing about that. I'm like, hey, Chris Pratt's doing this ministry thing. I want to be a part of it. And all of a sudden, I think in that dream, he's buying the ticket. Right behind him was my crush. And all of a sudden, I like forgot about what Chris Pratt was doing, the ministry of God. And I started like, no, I want to go and spend time with my crush. And it's like, what? And me not just babbling on. These dreams have purpose. I asked the Lord, hey, what do these dreams mean? And the Lord told me a few things. Is the idea of, okay, both dreams represent idols. They represent the things that you want in life. Oh, my friend, he wanted to be validated. And so did I. I wanted people to validate me and show that I matter and I care. I do matter and care. But not by people. By God. I want to tell you, you matter by God. God loves you so much. And he says, you matter to me. Enough that he sent his son to die on the cross for you. The second dream was the idea of, okay, I have all these desires for God. And you may have desires for God too. Hey, I want to honor God. I want to please God. But it's the idea of, hey, in my dating pursuit or in my love interest pursuit, am I putting what other people think about me putting what I want and what I think is nice and attractive before God's will. It's hard to kind of think about. But as you kind of like truly think about this, I want you to think about, is there anything in my life, any person in my life, that I care more about than God's purpose and God's will? It's the idea of where your head is, your body will also. If you're thinking about, okay, what does this person think about me? What does this person feel about me? And you're always thinking about that. In the end, it's going to lead you away from God's will. Sometimes it leads to God's will. I can't say it doesn't always. But if your eyes are away from God, from His purpose for you, and your eyes are on a person, and it's not Christ, in the end, it's going to lead to disaster. Hope this was a great encouragement to you. I wish blessings upon you. Thank you so much for listening. Have a blessed day. Take care. Bye. Ciao.